What's going on, YouTube? Today I want to talk about an order that I placed. Stay tuned right after this intro. Alright guys, thank you for watching that intro. First things first, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button so you can stay with me on everything that I do. And if you are returning, welcome. Yeah, like I said, first things first, I want to thank everybody for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And it makes me feel very good that people are actually into my videos and are watching my videos. So yeah, thank you very much. And to get right into what I am doing the video about today is, number one, I ordered something for stock. What I want to talk about is actually the silhouette. I have a few mats, silhouette mats that I use for the Cameo 4. If you guys don't know, I have it back here. So I always like to order extra mats just in case, and I do retack them, but after a while of it going in and out of the actual printer, the cutter, plotter, whichever way you want to call it, they tend to get worn out at the ends. So that makes it a little bit funny when you're loading it up. So after about maybe, I want to say 6 to 7 months of continuous use, I like to buy new ones. Just to have, because I still use the old ones. They still work. I mean, they're always gonna work. The main reason why I wanted to do this video is because some people might be a little skeptical about the stuff that they're selling. So their blades, the Auto 4 blades, or the Type A blades, I want to say. Yeah, it's just the Cameo 4, the auto type blades for them. So they changed the package. On Amazon, you're able to buy them. They're the same price everywhere, but what I've noticed is that I used to be able to pick them up at my local Michael's. For some reason, your local Michael stores or Hobby Lobby, whoever has those blades, are not stocking them anymore. I don't know if there's an issue why they're not stocking them. I have an idea why, and I think it's because the new Cameo 5 is coming out, which I would love to get one. If they send one to me to review, yes, I would love to review it. But me personally, I won't buy another one for the simple fact that my Cameo 4 Plus is still going strong, and I don't think that there's a need to buy a new one at this point in time. Would I probably go into the bigger ones? Maybe what is it, the 24 that they have out as well, the Cameo 4 24 or whatever the size is. Yeah, I probably would try a bigger one, or I wouldn't spend my money on a newer one. I would have to see it. There will have to be, the only thing that I see that's actually different is the way the rollers are and the way that you don't have to use a mat, which is a definite plus. It's a definite plus that you don't have to use the mat. But if you're cutting out just using the roll feed, it's pretty much the same thing. The only thing is that it does get kinked up a little bit as it's pushing back and forth. If you don't have enough slack, it could I should say it does cut off a little bit. If it pulls too hard while it's cutting, it cuts off. So just make sure you have enough slack if you're cutting without a mat. So yeah, let me get right into. So I bought another mat, and because I couldn't find it at my local Michael store or at my local Hobby Lobby where they sell the machinery at. So I looked online, and Amazon had them for the same price, and I was like, okay, well maybe I'll try on Amazon. But they changed the package. So as you can see, I have two blades here. Like I said, I like to keep at least 4 blades available, because if you into it and you know it stops cutting, then you're in a hell of shit, excuse my language, trying to find one fast to finish your order. So I like to keep at least, you know, 4. So once I start getting down, and I just put one in the machine, as you guys know, the last time I told you my blade was getting dull. So I put one in the machine, and now I'm down to 2 available plus 1 brand new one that I have in the machine. So once I get down to 2, I re-up. So this is the way the package was before. And then in the back, you can see that, you know, it came from a store. I think I ordered this I actually brought this from Michael's, so it has a little tag there in case you try to steal it. So the package is a little different from the new ones that are coming out now. The blade looks exactly the same. The only thing that I can see, well, we'll get into that in just a minute, but let me show you the new package that came in. So I brought 4 more. So like I told you, I like to keep 4 in stock. So now 4, 5, I have 6 in stock, and this is what I do. So yeah, this package is totally different from the old version package. So what I noticed is that this package is a little bit stiffer, same plastic, but this one's a little bit more flimsier. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. The thickness, it just protects it. The blades look exactly the same. Yeah, the blades are exactly the same. They're identical. I mean, they're pretty much identical to me. The only thing that, it's still, they look identical. Same height, same width. How they read, I don't know, because I haven't put it in the machine. Am I gonna have problems with it? I shouldn't, because I ordered these straight from Silhouette themselves. So, this one says 1 millimeter in the back. This one right here doesn't really say. It just says an Auto Blade 2. I'm guessing they have different types of sizes. I mean, they shouldn't, but nowhere on the old package says anything. Yeah, nowhere on the old package says anything about 1 millimeter. Even on the front, doesn't say anything about 1 millimeter. If I'm wrong, guys, please leave in the comments, correct me. I don't see anything on here that says 1 millimeter. I do see it on here up top on the new package, but the old package, which is the old package with the bottom says Cameo 4. On the old package, I don't see that 1 millimeter anywhere on the package. The front of the new package, of course, is a little bit different, and on the back is different as well. I mean, they got more warnings. Yeah, they got more warnings now, but I mean, it's not a big deal. Actually, the numbers, the stock numbers are totally different. The old package, the stock number was 210-302. The new one is 230613. I mean, I don't see anything different besides that. The SKUs on them, or the barcode I should say, are still exactly the same numbers. The older one says version 2. The new one doesn't say anything. Yeah, so this new one is the 2021. It says copyright 2021 Silhouette America. The old one says 2019 Silhouette America, the copyright. yeah, this one, the new one just talks about different things, and it comes in different languages. I mean, I really don't care for all that. The thing is that if it works exactly the same, if it's gonna produce exactly the same, like I said, they look exactly the same. I don't see, I was a little skeptical, you know, because I didn't see the original packaging like this that I usually buy from Michaels. But since they didn't sell it, I went with the company themselves. Now that I see that the company themselves are selling the same ones that are on Amazon, but you know what? I got a deal. I brought these, usually if you go to like a Michaels or something, they're like $12.99 or something like that. I actually got these on sale. And then on top of that, they had a coupon, and I think they came out to like, I don't want to lie to you, about $5.99 each. Actually, the packing list doesn't say exactly how much they were, but I'll leave in the description how much I actually saw it on sale for. But don't quote me, because by the time maybe you look at this video, or maybe you know you're on something else, the price might have went up. That's just the name of the game, guys. But usually it's around $12.99 per blade. So yeah, so that's enough on the blade. They're all the same. They look the same to me. Quality wise, I don't know. I know that these older ones right here, I can do a hell of a lot of cuts with them. I mean, they'll last me 6 months, you know, cutting almost every day or cutting every other day, depending on the material that you're using. But I could do some big runs on these. So only time will tell with the new ones. So I will have to find out. So the other one I was talking about was the Silhouette matte. It does look almost exactly the same as my older ones. So the only thing I wish is that they had the first original matte that I got, which I had there still, I retacked it, actually only covered the glue marks, and their paper wasn't a film that you threw on top of it. So let me get those so I can actually show you what I'm talking about, and that way you guys can see for yourself. I apologize not being in the video. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. So this was the original matte that I got from Silhouette when I brought the machine years ago. So it's actually like a sticker paper backing. As you can tell, I retacked it. You hear that? So it's retacked. I still have it. But when I'm talking about the lines, see these lines right here, guys? After so many, I don't know if you can see that. After so many times of going in and out of the cutter, these lines start to like bevel. So that's what I mean by I get new ones every so on, or at least one a year I get a new one. But this is the original, and I wish they still use this original. But this original was awesome. It's so easy to put back on and take off. And you know, now since they went with the newer clear film, what's going on is that this clear film gets all wrinkled up, and it becomes, as you can see, it doesn't really. And I retacked this mat the other day, so it's good. So, but this film right here, if you could look at it real closely, if you see all the lines through it, so when you're sticking it back on, for some reason it doesn't go on right. And I use a squeegee and try to get it as flat as possible, because I don't want no dirt to get in there, because if dirt gets in there and I put any kind of vinyl on there or whatever I'm gonna cut, you know, it'll leave a little bubble up and it can cut wrong. So I try not to. So yeah, I do wish that, and you can tell this one right here, it's got a nice bevel there. I've used this one a lot, the second one. I just wish that they would stay with that original one that came with it. This paper right here, this paper is so much, if you can see how flat that is, it works a lot better with this I guess it's like a sticker backing type of deal. You know what, maybe I might do that. I might, after I cut some vinyl out, the Oracal 651, I do have 15-inch rolls, so, and 20-inch rolls. So I might just, you know, cut it out and use that backing on here. Might be something to think about. But yeah, so that's what I ordered from them, and they do tell you that you have to wait. I think it was 3 to 4 days to allow 3 to 4 days for shipping. Guys, they waited till the last day. The last day before 4 business days. They waited till the last 4 business days before I actually went on there to email them to say, hey, you haven't shipped my product out, you know? Not that I needed it because I always keep it in stock, but it's just to have. Yeah, they waited till the last day. Now they're shipping, they use US Postal Service, and it was supposed to get here Monday, and it actually got here, what's today? Thursday. So it got here early. Not complaining about that. US Postal Service, they work pretty fast in my area. So yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about is their mats. Not only that they use the clear film, but this mat, the quality, I don't want to say the quality of the mat because the mat's all the same, but the glue that's on there. When I first got my first one, you could tell that the glue was evenly distributed throughout the whole mat. So when I look at this one, I see that it's not. I mean, I see lines in it. I see, you know, maybe they got some dust during manufacture and the guy scraped it or whatever the case may be, but I know that that piece that's right here, let me see if I can show you guys close. I don't know if you see right there, if you see my hands, right there, this whole area, you'll see a little spot. Maybe if I put it over, you'll see a little line through it. Now that for me would be quality control, and I would definitely look at something like that if I'm gonna ship it out to a customer, because the customer might complain, which I don't care because I retack my stuff, so I'll use it until it dies out and I'll just retack it. But if that person was using this on a daily basis, it doesn't retack their mat, they might, well, you know, why is some of the spots around the mat is not, you know, doesn't have any glue on it. But yeah, I see a lot of spots, and the glue is not as thick as the original one. So maybe they're doing that because they want you to go to the Cameo 5. Like I said, I don't see personally any advantage besides not being able to use a mat, because they give you that, I guess it's like an air type of bed. I was just looking it up. I don't know because I don't have the Silhouette 5, and I'm not gonna, there's no need for me to buy it because the Cameo 4 is still working great. Unless they start playing with the damn, you know, program, and it starts malfunctioning, which most likely they're gonna do for you to move up and be able to, it's a sales tactic. But yeah, I don't see no reason why. I don't see no reason why to upgrade. I know people that are still, excuse me, shirts. I'm sitting on a shirt, and I see people still using the Cameo 3s, you know, so I see some people, I think it's a 2 or the original Cameo, I'm not sure. I mean, it looks old. But I still see people using the Cameo 3 and stuff like that, and they have no problems with it. Now, would I like to have another one to run, you know, double? Yeah, anybody would. So, you know, hey, let's see. Let me wait a little bit until they get the kinks and stuff out of the Cameo 5. And if I think it's worth buying a new one, I would. But for now, Cameo 4 Plus is what it is. All I need is 15 inches wide. If I need anything bigger than that, I have a different cutter that cuts, you know, well, it's the 32 inch, but it only cuts maybe 28. It can feed 30, but for what I need it for, that's perfect for me. And that's the one I like to keep in here. The other one I keep in the garage because it's just way too big for my studio. So yeah, guys, this is just a quick video of me getting my shipment from them. So I just wanted to make you guys aware that the older blades and the newer blades that you see on Amazon are the same ones that Silhouette provides from the actual Silhouette store. Maybe I can cover it here, you guys can see. I don't want you guys to see a whole bunch of numbers, but if you can see real good, that is from the Silhouette America website. Yeah, so don't be aware that because they're different, again, different boxing or different way of, you know, cover or whatever you want to call it, they are the same blades and they are coming from Silhouette. So, and also if you notice, the blue on this one is a lot lighter than the original packaging. You can see that. So don't be I mean, I haven't opened it up yet to actually check the blades, but I will edit the comments down, my description down below once I am opening one of these, which I will do later. But I'll put it in the comments to make sure, because I don't know what that 1mm is, and on this older one doesn't say anything about the 1mm. So we're gonna check that out, or maybe I'll do a quick short on it. Who knows? But guys, just wanted to give you guys an awareness of that there are the same blades and they are coming from Silhouette. So on this note, guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep following me. I love you guys all. Peace.